Now, the Indian Army has launched a major rescue effort following the devastating event that's happened on Tuesday. It was at about 1:30 p.m. local time when disaster struck the Dharali village, a quiet tourist spot nestled in Uttarakhand's Uttarkashi district. A cloudburst triggered a wall of water and debris that roared down the Kheer Ganga river, flooding the area in a few minutes. The village is the main stopover on the way to Gangotri, from where the Ganges emerges. The dramatic eyewitness videos captured the terrifying moment. A giant wave of muddy water surged through the town, swallowing up roads, homes and shops and anything else in its path. The residents could be heard screaming, blowing whistles and shouting warnings to run, but the flood water moved so fast for way too many people to escape. Now, amongst the missing, at least 11 Indian soldiers and dozens of civilians. Officials say that the disaster was triggered by an intense, sudden cloudburst, which is a heavy downpour that turned deadly in a matter of a minute.
Yeah, I am Colonel Harshvardhan, leading the flood rescue column here at Dharali village since yesterday afternoon, after the village was hit by a massive mudslide and flash flood. The column strength we have here is around 150, and since yesterday afternoon we have been rescuing the villages, taking them to safety. The number of missing persons is still unknown. However, the relief efforts have continued throughout the night, and in the morning we are still trying to rescue people and take them to safety. The army camp also was hit by a massive mudslide and a flash flood yesterday in the afternoon. We are trying to establish the connectivity and carry on with the efforts.
Military helicopters have been airlifting emergency supplies and have been evacuating the stranded residents, while rescue teams, aided by tracker dogs, drones and heavy earth-moving equipment, continue to comb through deep mud and debris. The local authorities say that some areas are buried under as much as 15 meters. That's nearly 50 feet of thick mud. Torrential monsoon rains are still falling, with all major rivers in the state now flowing above the danger mark. The state chief minister Pushkar Singh Dhami arrived at the Joshiara helipad and reviewed the operations involving the army, the ITBP, the NDRF and the SDRF. Despite the damaged roads, teams are now working non-stop, and the disaster rescue operations in Dehradun are monitoring the situation closely. About 150 army personnel led by Colonel Harshvardhan are on the ground in Harsil. Drones, tracker dogs and heavy machinery are being used for evacuation and relief. The Chief Minister has thanked the Indian Prime Minister for the support and has vowed continued assistance.
All our agencies, including the Indian Army, ITBP, SDRF, NDRF and locals, are doing the rescue work. 130 people were rescued yesterday. A search and rescue operation is underway. Due to damage to the roads and a bridge, it has become difficult to reach the spot. The Disaster Operations Station in Dehradun is working 24 hours to provide all possible assistance. We are putting in efforts to rescue everyone safely. I want to thank PM Modi for providing every possible assistance. PM Modi took the details of the rescue operation today as well.
4.5 families in Uttarakhand are waiting for news and for rescuers to reach those who are still buried beneath the mud. A dire situation is unfolding in the Himalayas, and with more rain expected, the authorities are racing against time. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.